but playing heads up, having 3 kings is a very strong hand.
Full house.
Cool. Yeah, I knew it.
She did pay it off.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Very good bet there by
Such a bad
Roland.
feeling again.
Up late.
Thanks, I guess. Did you flop a straight on the other hand?
Can't remember.
That hurts. And for some reason, Annette, she has managed to stay in chips, which is amazing, but she's really wounded.
Cool. Raise 12,000 more.
Did she limp to reshove?
Wow, yeah, it looks like it.
We raise all in and a
Hello
call.
there.
And a
Wow.
quick call.
King,
Quick call. This could be it right here.
It's almost like Roland kind of
I like my chances a little
knew
better
what
this
her
time.
range was
Yeah,
right
yeah,
away
Red for
there.
once, I know.
There's the queen.
Right on the flop for Roland.
Oh, could be Roland at the final.
You need to walk out now.
Only a 3.
Get it.
No. I
She's
don't
played
believe
well,
that.
but she's been very unlucky here. But yeah,
Wouldn't have
that's
mattered.
gonna do it for her.
Listen.
Good game.
It is DeWolf at the final table, and she has played some good poker here tonight. 2-0 for DeWolf. He will go through to the final table, taking through his point total. He'll have 220,000 at the final table. For Ned Overstad, it's been a great Premier League. Sadly over now.
All the good cards I've had, I've pretty much had to fold, or I've been sucked out on, or, you know, nothing has really gone too well for me this entire week, and I'm pretty surprised to even have gathered as many points as I did and gotten through to the semis. So, you know, I'm happy with my performance. I don't think I could have done too much better.
The first heat, I think she made a small mistake, and I took advantage. In the second heat, I ran really good.
Coming up after the break, it'll be Tony G versus Vicky C for that last seat at the final table.
Can I get another glass of wine? Is there another?
One more glass of red wine.
Thank God. The wine's kicked in.
Welcome back. We've seen Roland DeWolf secure his place in the final with a victory over Ned Overstad. Coming up now, Tony G and Vicky Corin square off.
I've had a good Premier League. They're pretty solid. I'm happy with how things went. Not too many big mistakes. Played a bit tighter than usual, but got me to 26 points, which should have been enough, but it wasn't. And now I have to play for it, but at least I'm in there.
I love a bit of heads up. I mean, obviously I'd have preferred to qualify directly for the final. I'm annoyed because I was running great, and then my last 2 matches I dropped some points, and I found myself in the playoffs. But I've been here before. I won them last time.
Heads up match number 2, and it's the big mouth against the little lady, Roland. Congratulations, first of all, through to the final table.
Thanks very much. It feels great to be back at another final, and now looking forward to these 2 great competitors battling it out. Vicky is, she wouldn't grudge me saying this, but she is probably considered, if you took a poll of all the players in the league, she probably would be considered the weakest overall player. I don't think she considers that herself, and I'm not saying I do. I probably don't consider that. Wow. But
Raised
you know, that's the
7,000
reputation she
total.
has.
We raised to 22,000
Tony's
total.
playing a pretty straight game right now.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he knows the value of this hand.
Pass.
Not sure what you're raising with. You're getting out of line, Vicky, I think. You're getting out of line.
It's been a cagey match so far. Nobody's taken control
Raised
chip-wise.
to 9,000 total.
Tony's so comfortable, Roland. It's the small pot poker has been at his choosing, and it just seems like he knows Vicky's game.
Vicky is, you know,
Call.
a massive poker enthusiast and a poker personality, but she hasn't had the same grounding as some of these guys, you know, working their way up. And it's tougher, but what an education.
Wow. What a nice flop for Tony G. I mean, Vicky looked like she was sort of halfway between re-raising and calling there, Roland. she decided to play a trappy, which I kind of think was kind of a nice play there. But now that she's missed, does she just have to let this go?
I really hope she does. No,
15,000.
she's letting it go. Once the head tilts, then she's folding.
Tony's made a pretty big bet, and I guess the rationale is that he's giving her the opportunity to really get on if she has something like a queen or jack.
Yeah, or a bare heart. He wants to protect his hand somewhat and start to gain value.
Pass.
Flop the flush.
You flopped a flush. Did you really? Wow. I had a nice hand.
You can choose one card. They're both hearts. I
That one.
promise you.
Wow. Wow.
Well done. You're avoiding disaster.
I could
All you have to
certainly-
flop is a queen. And,
could
I mean, you
have,
can't really escape.
5-4. Connected.
Hmm,
Small connectors.
you could have won.
Could have just limped in.
Me?
See a flop.
And why do I want to give you a flop when you've got 4-5 to hit some horrible 2-pair and I go out? Why would I want that?
Call.
Raise to 8.
Call.
Call.
Okay, check.
You need to put more in.
Wait a minute.
It's 3 and 6.
Yes, how confusing.
Oh, that's what happened there. They had
You confused me with the 3.
Something horrible's going to happen this hand. I'm putting my glasses on. This is all a very bad omen.
I thought it's 3, the blind is 3. Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's been a little weird. I think that's what happened is Vicky put out the wrong amount, and
Oh, she's out flopped him.
Yeah.
He's got the flush
It
draw.
was inevitable. There we go.
All in.
She was right.
How much is that?
I mean, is it easy for Tony to put her on a 5
I
here?
call.
Yeah,
And a call.
Can you beat
Even-
a 5?
No.
he's not in bad shape
This
anyway,
looks like
right?
a
It's
sort
about
of ill-omened
50-50
hand,
either
though,
way,
with the
or I
misunderstanding.
mean, the
of
jack
this.
is
I thought you had
actually
a smaller
a winning
flush draw.
card for him right now.
No.
Yeah,
Come on now. Black cards. Black cards.
a king ends it.
Small black
5 ends
cards.
it. Well, that's one she's
3 of
dodged.
clubs.
She certainly has. A 7 now, though, is an out for Tony. He needs a queen, a jack, a 7, a heart.
Ah,
There it is.
nice hand.
Tony G takes
I
the
thought I had
first
a bigger
one.
flush draw.
You know what? I was going to
bad.
pass just because I felt it was an ill-fated hand. You know what I mean?
You knew it.
I knew it. I saw it. I thought I should be winning on this flop, but it felt ill-fated.
Tony G taking the first and best of 3. He is ahead 1-0, and that might let him open up his game. He might just go the same strategy. Start of this second match, and the onus is on Vicky to show Tony something different. Do you think?
I don't think she can let him get away with quite as much as last time. She needs to. She does actually need to mix things up.
Total. Call.
And this is a good situation for her. She's made a 3.5 times raise and gotten called by Tony.
Check.
Check.
Right? I mean, overall, if Tony's calling her 3.5 times raises out of position with weak hands, right? He's going to get in trouble.
Yeah, he's got a piece of it now, and I hope that
8,000.
Tony is.
Call.
Oh,
You hope that Tony.
I hope for his sake that he could have just let that go. I mean, it's tough from here. He's got some decisions. I hope she fires again if it's a blank.
10,000.
Interesting bet by Tony. I mean, as it turns out, it's one of these weak leads, right? Where he actually is not planning to stand a raise. But does she know that?
Pass.
You're in trouble.
I know that Tony's won that pot, Roland, but I think that if he starts playing flops when Vicky's making these big raises from the button, that's a good way for her to get even. I mean, he has to miss, obviously.
It is. He outflopped her there.
Raise to 7,000 total.
And again, he's going to get himself in trouble.
Yeah, he's just peeling off flops.
Oh.
It's going to cost him. It is going to cost him. Great spot for Vicky.
Wow, this is it.
Check.
No.
Oh. And honestly, Roland, I mean, a bet there looks weak by her because she bets all the time.
Ugh.
Check. 7,000.
Well, I think she's actually just saved herself from being
going
knocked
broke.
out. Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
This.
It's weird, isn't it?